Jesse, you such an asshole, yo. Let's just start with that. Talk about my Wi-Fi. Ain't got nothing to do with my Wi-Fi, playboy. But it's acting real quirky. I couldn't even name the video, so it wouldn't even let me name it. So I have the Beers recap. It's done. I'm trying to get it uploaded. Shit is saying like 3 hours, so I figured let me start on the Headz recap then and see if it uploads in the background. If not, it's gonna be uploading while y'all sleep. Like I said, I don't know what's going on right now. So we're gonna get to this week 2 Headz recap. Got some other housekeeping items to talk about. I'll start with myself, of course. Punk takes the 212-167 victory over Got Punished. Was led with Mr. Murray with 96 points. He had 400 yards, 3 touchdowns. Elliott had 24. Gronk chipped in 19. While Eric had Brady with 77 points, who had 5 touchdowns and 276 yards. But Tyreek Hill only gave him 7, and Andrews only had 10. Next up, we got Squad. He takes the 181-139 victory over Freshly Squeezed Juice. Oh my God, I lost it when I saw that. I said, Squad, what? I gotta use it. So he owns the rights to that, but he called him Freshly Squeezed Juice. Squad had Mahomes with 80 points, 3 touchdowns, 337 yards. Diggs chipped in 18, and Higgins had 17. While Freshly Squeezed had Burrow with 47, Chubb with 26 on 95 yards and a touchdown, but Higbee only gave him 1. The count gets in the win column in something. Haha, that was a funny. 178 over Got Squished, 141. Count had Herbert with 70 points, 338 yards, 1 touchdown. Evans 24. Cook had 32 with 131 yards. Squish had Tannehill, 65 points, 347 yards. Metcalf 11, Barkley 16. We got the Glow up next with that 234-177 victory over the Titans. Where Titans been? He been mighty quiet lately. I ain't heard him. He had his little run in, I guess because he 0-2, he ain't got nothing else to say. Nuff was led with Russ with 78 points. He had 343 yards with 2 touchdowns. Singletary had 28 and we know what Jones did. No need to put that number up there. Titans had Lamar with 79 points. He had 239 passing yards, 1 touchdown. But that boy had 101 rushing yards and 2 TDs. That's where he's dangerous. That's why he's a little more valuable in Heads than like other leagues are like Beers, because it's scoring. No diss. In Heads, it's 1 point for every 5 yards rushing. He also had Mr. Allen with 18, and Kelsey gave him 29. We got Money in the Bank, 146 over, not a menace, 132. It came down to Monday Night Football. Money had Hawkinson. Scoob had Williams. Hawkinson pulled it out with 20. Williams only had 14. Money also had Kamara, that only had 7. And Sanders, his kicker, only gave him 0. He lucky he pulled this one out. And Menace had Kittle with 5 and CEH with 8. Ouch. Last but not least, we got Black, the no chip chat. I can't even say it. It's like a tongue twister. No chip chat champ. 265 over just another day, 227. He had that triple stack. Rodgers, Adams, Tanyan, 71 points, 42 points, and 14 points. But he had the King getting 76 points. The King went crazy. He had 102 rushing yards, 3 TDs, 6 receptions, and most of that damage came in the second half. Excuse me 1 second. Coda, cut it out. While Chaz had Stafford with 57, Little Cup with 45 on 163 yards, 2 touchdowns, and CMC with 31. Now, let's talk about Chaz and the Help Me, Help You campaign. This is her new thing. Y'all see the meme. Let me just put it here. Chaz is just so very helpful lately. Let me just tell y'all how it went down in the chat. Black called her out. I called her a vulture. And she played innocent. In a nutshell, right, Black? That's the whole thing. Black said, and I wrote some of this stuff down because I had to. It's too much, and I'd be forgetting stuff. Black said, don't let her talk you into a trade, bruh. And he was talking to Noel because Chaz is trying to talk him into trading, and he's like, slow your roll, and she's like, help me, help you. Like, okay. So he said, don't let her talk you to a trade, you know, for her help me, help you movement. Black then said, cause you ain't being genuine. She said, yes, I am. It then proceeded to, whereas Black stated, and I wrote it just like that, whereas Black stated, we see right through that bullshit, prove the doubters wrong. I said, facts. And I said, and she full of shit. I even accused her of giving a whole dissertation. She had this whole backstory on why she was being helpful, this, that, and the third. And then me and Black get accused of bullying. Go figure. I said, Chaz, you being a vulture. I said, sis, you being a vulture. And she's just playing cool, calm, and innocent. I think what took me out, the last thing I'm going to talk about it was, Black said, Chaz always wants you to think you got a friend. I said, that is the truth. And then the county been trying to say, yeah, I know how she do. I played with her in the other leagues, the 2 quarterback leagues. Sis, you be batting them eyelashes. I'm your friend. Let me help you. You're full of shit. That's all I'm going to say on that. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. But it was funny. But there's the Headz recap. Things are interesting. Punk is in first place. Y'all see that. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace. And just in case y'all didn't see the highlight of the Dynasty recap, I thought I'd just play it here one more time. Just for old time's sake. Peace.
Randall, is that what your name is? Yeah, I'm here to take out the trash. And looking at your roster made me throw up in my mouth a little bit.